In this particular video, we will look into the organelles that are present in eukaryotic cell. Now, the organelles which are present in eukaryotic cell can be of two types. There can be organelles which have membrane and there can be organelles which do not have membrane. So, first we will look into the organelles which are having membranes. So, these are called as membranous organelles. Now, four membranous organelles are together called as endomembrane system. So, endomembrane system, four organelles which are forming a part of these are: the first is endoplasmic reticulum, the second is Golgi apparatus, the third is lysosomes, and the fourth is vacuoles. So, one by one, we will look into all the four organelles of endomembrane system. The first organelle that we talk about is endoplasmic reticulum. In short, it is called as ER. So, in this particular diagram, we can very well see that endoplasmic reticulum is present. So, we will look into the details of this. So, if we look into the central part, so this is the nucleus which is being shown here. Nucleus has two membranes, one is the inner membrane, one is the outer membrane. So, the outer membrane of nucleus forms this endoplasmic reticulum. So, let us consider that this is the outer membrane of nucleus. This particular outer membrane of nucleus, it will form this particular endoplasmic reticulum. So, this is the endoplasmic reticulum. Why do we call it reticulum? Reticulum means network, and we can very well see in the diagram that network of these tiny tubular structures are present over here. Now, these endoplasmic reticulum are of two types. The first type is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum, RER, and the second type is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that is SER. Difference between RER and SER lies in the presence or absence of ribosomes. If ribosomes are attached to the endoplasmic reticulum, it gives rough shape to the endoplasmic reticulum and it is called as RER. If ribosomes will be absent, then the surface will be smooth and the endoplasmic reticulum will be called as SER. In this particular diagram, we can see that small granules, these are the ribosomes which are attached. So, this particular is RER, and if we see these structures, this reticulum in this ribosome is not present. The surface is smooth and that is why this is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Coming to the functions of both RER and SER, since ribosomes are present on RER, so these are present in cells which are involved in protein synthesis and secretion. If we talk about the functions of SER, then these are the major site for the production of lipids. Along with the synthesis or production of lipids, here lipid-like steroidal hormones are also formed, but these hormones will be present only in animal cells. So, this is the description of both RER and SER. After endoplasmic reticulum, we come to the second organelle of endomembrane system and it is called as Golgi apparatus. The name of the scientist who discovered Golgi apparatus was Camillo Golgi. In Golgi apparatus, the structures which are present, those are sac shaped and those are called as cisternae. So, in this particular diagram, we can see these structures. So, these are called as cisternae, and collection of this cisternae will result into the formation of this particular Golgi apparatus. We can very well see here that these cisternae are stacked parallel to each other. Now, there are two surfaces which are present in Golgi apparatus. The one surface is called as cis surface and the second surface is called as trans surface. Now, whenever this Golgi apparatus is present, it is present in association with endoplasmic reticulum. So, if we see here, let us assume that nucleus is on this side. This is the nucleus, the same nucleus which we were talking about, and endoplasmic reticulum is present here. So, this is the endoplasmic reticulum. and this is the Golgi apparatus which will be present over here. So the side of Golgi apparatus which is present towards the ER, it is called as cis side, CIS, cis side. So let us mark it. So towards the ER is cis side, and the surface which is present away from the endoplasmic reticulum, there will be cytoplasm which will be present on this side. So this side is called as trans side. Now this cis side is called as convex surface, and this trans side is called as concave surface. There are one more names to it. This convex surface is also called as forming surface, and the trans surface is called as maturing surface. So these are the parts. So cis is towards which part? It is towards the ER, and trans is towards which part? It is towards the cytoplasmic side. Significance of cis and trans surface is what? That let us consider protein. So proteins will be synthesized in RER. These proteins will move inside the Golgi apparatus from cis side, and these will move out by the trans surface. So whatever thing is coming inside the Golgi apparatus, it comes inside by cis surface and goes outside by the trans surface. So this is the structure of Golgi apparatus. After this, coming to the functions of Golgi apparatus, so the first function that we talked about is the formation of vesicles. So whatever entered from the cis side, left from the trans side, and it resulted in the formation of small vesicles. So packaging of material as vesicles is the first function of Golgi apparatus. The second function of Golgi apparatus is what? RER form the proteins. Those proteins are modified in the cisternae of Golgi apparatus. After modifications, these proteins will move out. So it is the second function. Third function is that Golgi apparatus is very important site of formation of two things. One is the glycoproteins and second is the glycolipids.